What's up, guys? It's me, Prime Force One, aka Prime Force for short.
And NickCat10 for as well.
Now, this is gonna be my last, and also later for tonight, my last. This is gonna be my last stream, and also later, and after that, my last PlayStation stream. After that, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Nick, care to explain?
I'm still trying to process everything. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I don't know how else to word this, so Andy, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Let me just think. Hold on. What Prime is saying is true. Yes. As of right now, this is going to be our last podcast, and unless we change our mind, we're also going to be doing our last PlayStation stream. Now, this was actually Prime's idea when stuff. I was like, baffled. I was like, what? You want to stop doing videos and stuff? I was like confused. I was like, but then he explained to me his reasoning, and honestly, as hurtful as it is for me to say this, I kind of had to agree with him. I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm just going to say what we came up with. I know you guys are going to be freaking out in the chat and stuff, but just bear with us. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, part of our reasoning that we had to leave and stuff, we do have to mention people that some people in our group don't want to hear. So if anyone in our group doesn't want to hear us mention certain individuals, click away from this video now. We don't want you getting involved in our business, especially if you don't want to.
Right. Right.
So first reasoning, this one might be some lazy shit, but like it's how we feel. The first reason is we just don't have motivation to like make videos anymore. We're tired of constantly having cameras pointed in our face and stuff whenever we want to do something. Like Prime and I are tired of always having to think like whenever we talk to each other, like we always have to have a camera in our face or always talking to a microphone. Like we just want our sense of privacy back, you know? Now, before anyone freaks out, I'm just gonna state this right now because I was asking people were asking me about this on Discord privately as well. No, Prime is not losing. Prime is not freaking. Excuse me, disconnected from all of us. We're still gonna talk off-screen stuff. I mean, any servers that we made with our friends off-screen are still gonna stay intact. So if any of our friends that are in service with us are wondering if the servers are gonna get deleted or any accounts are gonna get deleted, no. Prime's not deactivating his account. I'm not deactivating my account. No servers are getting deleted. None of that. It's just that every damn time we get on Discord, we're always like, oh, we should do a video. We should do this. Like, we never have a chance to just talk like bros, you know, have fun to bond stuff. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Like, you guys had this similar video where you guys ranted about not wanting to make videos anymore. Yes, we know, but like,
Yeah.
these circumstances are different.
Yes, this is different. This is different. I'm leaving YouTube permanently. I think it's time for me to dance now, me, before Nick continues talking, because I'm sorry to cut him off real quick. The reason why
Yeah, we
I'm
had no
leaving
bro time.
YouTube,
Yeah.
the reason why I'm leaving YouTube, like now, and the reason why I'm doing this final stream and my final PlayStation stream late after this, is because that I'm sick and tired of people leaving these inappropriate and mean comments to me. And that's not the only thing. It's just that the internet doesn't feel safe anymore. I don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah.
How about Nick? Continue. Just
I'm still trying to
canning
process
now.
everything. I'm trying to process everything. Hold on a second. Sorry, I was doing something. I don't know what to say. Like, this is more personal, but another reason why is that we're constantly arguing over YouTube. What's it called? Thank you. We're constantly arguing. We didn't want to bring this up. Sorry, I'm answering people on Discord as well because they're freaking out over this announcement too. I don't know what to say. I'm just shocked. Sorry. It's a little personal, but like, Prime and I are also constantly arguing and arguing over and over the silliest things. Okay, we're had to get a little blacklist territory for those that are part of the side hustle and stuff in here, but like, we're always constantly arguing about like, oh, we should make a video about this. No, we should do this. Like, we are never agreeing on the same page. Like, we're constantly like, never want. We're like, Prime's like, I don't want to make this video, but you do. Or like, he wants to make a video. He wants to make a video, but I don't. Like, for example, there's certain people that have bugged him on comments that we're not going to name that he wants to make videos about. But I'm like, no way, man. I'm staying out of trouble. And then we get into like this whole argument, like, you're a coward and stuff. Like, you're being a wuss, even though he doesn't mean that stuff, obviously. He's just upset about people picking on him, right, Prime?
Yeah.
We're just tired of the internet making us feel like we're constantly have to have cameras in our face and like we constantly have to argue and stuff. Like, and also, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or couldn't tell already, but we're a lot older than we used to be when we started doing content together. We're a lot older now. Like I'm a full-age college graduate. He's about to go into college and stuff. Like, I know we have like a 3 or 4 year age gap and stuff, but like, still, like, I express like how much time we have. Like we're so busy now. Like, Prime's doing stuff with his family and IRL stuff. I have to be constantly working so I can save up for rent and stuff. Like, we just feel bad trying to work out everyone's schedules and stuff. Like, you don't see it in his face because we don't show faces, obviously. But like, every time you hear Prime calling me in the middle of the night when I'm tired of my mind, he feels bad. He feels fucking awful. He's not whenever he hangs out with me after that, after I take care of the trolls and stuff. You don't hear him like sigh because like he's annoyed by the situation. He's sighing because he feels bad that he had to call me in the middle of the night, and the poor guy has to worry all night if I'm mad at him or not. That's why he's constantly asking me all straight if I'm mad at him, even though I'm not. Can you confirm this is true, Prime, or am I just rambling my mouth off? Prime. Prime. I think he's too shocked as I am. Sorry. I do want to say this though while we wait for him. Oh my god, hold on. Get it together, okay. Thanks, funny guy, but we're sticking to our decision. We'll still be around Discord, but we're sticking to our decision and stuff. Thank you guys for always having our backs and stuff. We know that we never had a set schedules and whatnot. We always argued whether off screen, on camera and stuff, whether to or just ourselves or our friends, but we appreciate you guys having our backs. And also a little personal note, for anyone that got involved in our dramas over the years or any criticism videos, I'm not going to list names, but for those people that know who I'm talking about, that we always got involved in our personal business for no reason, we are gratefully, truly sorry. We never meant to get you involved in our business. We never thought it would have consequences getting you in our business. We're sorry. We're sorry we got you guys involved. We're sorry. And I'm just gonna warn you guys now. I'm gonna warn this now. I'm not gonna mention names, but I had to bring up the topic regarding people that shouldn't be brought up in our group anymore. But like, so if you don't want to hear that those people or the thought of those people, click off now. But I'm just gonna bring it up very quickly. To anyone that has picked on us over the years, whether in panel fights, in the chat, and all this stuff, you had absolutely no right to pick on us. You had no right to put us on the spot, make us look like these creeps or these pedophiles, even though we did not even do those actions. You literally tried framing us for no damn reason, made us look like fools on the internet, even though we're just two adults that just love doing podcasts and talk about positive stuff. And you guys took advantage of our kindness and made us think we were creeps for no reason. When in reality, we were just learning things, even though because we never did fucking podcasts until recently. So we were still learning everything. Like we didn't know about restrictions and chats. We didn't know about moderators. We didn't know any of that. We were just learning that stuff. We didn't know anything like that would have consequences. Okay. So instead of helping us and stuff, you criticized us and took advantage of that our newbiness and stuff. Like you guys should have understood that we were learning and stuff, but now we definitely know. And to anyone that is just starting streaming and or clicking on this video to look for advice and stuff for a reason, here's some advice. If you ever plan on doing streams or any kind of podcasts in the future and stuff, do your research. Bye, Diego. Thank you. Do your research. Do your research and stuff. You know, do your research.
I'm not renaming my username.
Anyway, like do your research. Understands the ifs and don'ts of channels and stuff. Understand your limits. Be willing to accept your limits. Don't burn
I'm
yourself
keeping it the
out.
way I am. Can you just please?
Don't burn yourself out. All that stuff. Now, I'm going to bring this up because one of our pals is asking this in the chat, so I'm just going to answer this real quick. Will we ever come back? At this point, maybe.
No.
I don't know. Right now, the answer is no, but you know what? Things can change. We're honestly not sure at this point. But if we ever do come back, there's going to be some strict changes and stuff. There's not going to be any daily shit. We're going to definitely settle boundaries and stuff for what to do and what not to do. Guys, don't argue in the chat, okay? It's fine. No one's in the right or wrong, okay?
Stop
No one's in the wrong.
arguing, please.
We're not here to cause problems, guys, okay? We respect your wishes, but please don't argue to each other in the chat, all right? We understand everyone's upset and frustrated over this, but yeah. Hi, J-Dog. Once again, to anyone that's asking questions in Discord, no, our servers are not getting deleted. No accounts are getting deactivated. We're just step away from the camera, whether it's permanent or just temporary. Well, for now it's permanent, but it could change. We never know. I don't know. We appreciate everyone's suggestions in the chat. We do. Hi, Matthew. We appreciate everyone's suggestions in the chat. We do. But, like, we just ask you respect our wishes and just give us time to rethink how we want to do internet content and stuff, you know? Sorry, my door just creepingly, slowly opened on its own behind me. For some reason, the wind opened it on its own. Just don't know what to say, honestly.
Later, after this, I'm doing my last and final PlayStation stream. After this, I'm leaving.
YouTube is just not as enjoyable as it used to be. Every time we go online, we have to be like, oh fuck, is someone gonna be a dickhead to us in the chat this time, or is someone gonna argue with each other in the chat this time? Like, and it's not just that. Every time we go in other people's streams, like our friends' streams, they also get harassed. It's almost like we bring like this curse to people and stuff, and we don't want that. We just want to come hang out with our friends, but like, I mean, it feels like every time we come online and stuff, or we go telling our friends and stuff, we always feel like we're putting a curse on them and stuff. I know our friends don't think that, but to us, we do. It's, I don't know what else to say, honestly. At this point, I'm just repeating myself, so I think that's all I had to say. I don't want to repeat myself by accident. You know what I mean?
I know.
Well, I know I said I was going to keep this private between us, but hold on a second. Give me a second. Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you.
I did that.
Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you. All I'm going to say is this. All I'm going to say is this. To anyone that harassed us in our chat and is aware of our friends and stuff, keep our friends and anyone else you know that's in our group the fuck out of your business. All right? Just because we're associated with them doesn't mean you have to give them beef just because we're beef. We made it very clear that those people that don't want beef with you don't want beef with you, okay? We're tired of constantly having to time people out and stuff. You know, we're not going to time people out and stuff just because you had to sound like an inappropriate delinquent user online just to get a point across. Making rude comments on the internet and being bullies makes you look childish, immature, and just plain out rude. If you want people to appreciate you for what you do, you need to be respectful to others, regardless of you if you like them or not. If you don't like someone on the internet, that does not mean you had to harass them. Just leave them be and don't talk to them. Trust me, we're not going to list names, but trust me, there's a bunch of people, whether it's IRL or online, that we have no business with and stuff. Obviously, I agree to my friends and stuff that I will keep names for these people anonymous. And just like now in the chat, keeping those people that just popped up anonymous too. But just leave us alone, all right? That's all we ask. You see, shit like this is exactly why we're leaving YouTube. We just can't stand the constant bullying in the chat. Stuff like this is exactly why we're taking a break and stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to turn the chat off for now because I need to get my point across, and I'm not spending the rest of this video dealing with trolls while I'm trying to get my point across. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Nick. Shit happens.
Sorry, guys. And two, for the rest of the stream, I'm turning the chat off because we need to get our point across. I'm not spending all night deleting people that are being rude in the chat. Sorry. All I'm going to say is this. Just leave our friends out of this. Do not ask if our friends are watching this. If anyone you know is harassing you and stuff in your chat, we respect your battle, but keep us out of your business. We just want to live our lives and be at peace, okay? Even though Prime and I are still friends, thankfully, we have recently come to the agreement that off screen at least, we need to work things out and try to get along better. Now, don't worry, we're not acting like a divorced married couple offline. Don't worry. But like this whole YouTube thing has been like tearing us apart a little. We just need to rekindle that magic, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I think that covers everything. Once again, in a little bit, we're gonna do our final PlayStation stream. I don't know what we'll play yet, but we'll figure it out. Whatever we play though, that PlayStation stream is gonna have no chat on because, as you couldn't tell, if you couldn't tell, we're just not in the mood to deal with people harassing us during our final streams and stuff. We're not in the mood.
We're not. Yes, I'm not in the fucking mood. Yes, exactly.
And what I was trying to say earlier before what just happened, I know I said this privately, but I want to give you a personal message out loud, Prime, if you don't mind.
Tell me already. Just tell me.
I want to personally thank you for everything that you and I have been through, whether it's our highs or lows. I know you and I have had our disagreements, whether on camera or off screen, and you can disagree with me all you want. I don't care. It's fine. But you're kind, you're very motivative, you're very passionate, and you're very dedicated to what you know and love. All right. You have a strong community. You have a great group of friends that support and love you, including me. You're an awesome guy. Okay. I know we had things rough when we first met, but the 3 years that
Why?
I've known you, the three
Why
years
would you
I've known
say
you
that?
are no
Why would
regrets.
you
I have
say
no
that?
regrets since I met you.
Why would you say that? A lot of people on here are literally against me. Some, a few are with me. Others, they're against me.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just saying. I'm just saying.
To the people that are real ones, including me and you, thank you for sticking around and supporting us. All right, well, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna play for our final PlayStation stream. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I do we even do the outro?
Let me do it. Let
You want me
me.
to do it?
Let me.
Okay, very well.
Thank you. Anyways,
Just make
I
sure you speak up. You're a little quiet. Make sure you're speaking up.
thank you. Thank you guys for sticking around with me to the very end. I don't know when I'll come back, but the answer for now is no. I don't know when I'm coming back. But again, thank you for sticking around me for these past 4 years. And I'll see you guys someday
If we ever come back.
if I ever return. Take care, stay safe out there, and to Lolar One, Prime Force One out. Thank you guys for sticking around with me these past 4 years.